It's fine.
All right. Welcome back. So, with Imanish now dead on the ground and the poison working its way out of your system, Shay.
He's diminished.
Shut up. How dare you? You are theoretically free to open the chest further and go through it, if you dare.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
There's a second crossbow.
Here you go,
Oh, no,
Jay.
I'm sorry, it's a
Come over here
Glock
with the
45.
shield.
It's a Glock 45.
I'm gonna raise my shield and stand in front of Shay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Looking into the chest, aside from the crossbow, neatly stacked is roughly 20 or so small golden ingots.
Oh. I
Very
love
nice.
golden. I love golden ingots. They're so much better than gold coins.
And heavier.
This is a funny, weird situation where there are 20 ingots, each one realistically only worth about 3 silver, though.
Oh.
It probably would have been better if I said they were silver ingots, but
Uh-huh.
call that an issue with the adaptation from first edition to second edition.
All right.
I hate when they put the little gold paper on the outside of these
Yeah.
stone ingots.
That's right.
They're it's just gold leaf once more.
Right. Gold leaf on iron.
Yeah. Still heavy, but
Yeah.
not nearly as valuable.
Is there anything else in there? I mean, it's a damn good box. We know that.
Checking for false bottoms.
Funny you mentioned bottom, Nikep, so there's another keyhole on the bottom of the chest, you realize. And that is probably what would disable the crossbow.
Guess we
So,
know.
If you unlocked it from the bottom.
Ysir, go ahead and give me a perception check since you are still searching. Okay. You do also notice the Shay's torchlight glint off of something in that old hornet's nest to the southeast.
Does it look like a weird hornet?
No, it looks like a mask.
I'll begrudgingly pick it up.
It's kind of horrifying to look at. It's wood and lacquer, but it's crafted into this visage of a leering demon. You can see arcane runes kind of written in surrounding the eye sockets and carved into the tusks as well. Pop it into chat like that. Look at that.
Ooh.
What fun.
That looks not cool.
Okay. Anyone want this crossbow?
Hey.
Jay, a
Hey.
souvenir?
Even if I know.
Maybe
I
too
probably-
soon.
No, I think I'll pass.
Does this look a little bit magical to you, Shay?
Give me 1 second. I'll start casting detect magic again.
Yeah. Do you want to detect magic, or do you want to try read aura on that item?
Oh yeah, I'll read R at this point.
Okay.
I guess I guess that'll solve it as well.
Yeah. And now, because
Alright.
Read Aura will directly tell you if the specific item is magical.
That would
Detect
help.
Magic just tells you, yes, there is in fact magic within 30 feet of you.
Yeah. All right, perfect then. Yeah, look, I'll read our on the item.
Yeah, the mask is absolutely magical.
Well, I will now recall some knowledge, see if I know what it is.
Sure, you guys want to spend 10 minutes trying to identify it?
Sure.
All right.
We might even want to spend an hour and maybe let you try healing stay elegant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm down to wait an hour.
Yasir.
Sure.
Let's just close the doors, and I'll play kickball with the skull.
Yasir, you have no idea how lucky you just got. 'Cause you are able to identify it as a demon mask. Grants a +1 bonus to intimidation checks, lets you cast fear once per day while you're wearing it. However, you also realize it's cursed because of your nat 20.
I will immediately drop it.
From
No, no.
From
What is this place?
From what you can tell, it is cursed such that it will not be able to be removed once worn, or once invested at least. And if a creature dies whilst wearing their mask, their head will be reanimated after a round as a severed head, like the ones you fought downstairs.
That I'm cursed. No,
So hey, as long as you don't die while wearing it, it's fine. You just
you can't
take
you
it
can't
off.
remove it.
So
Put it in our bag, but don't wear it.
Agreed.
I'm sure we
want to
can
get out
find
of
an
this
edge
place?
lord to buy that.
I'm gonna have to get some like a trash pickup tool thing. Just pick up items now.
Put bolts and gun at the end of it.
gripper,
Yeah,
the
a
grip
little,
gun.
little grabber. Yeah,
All right,
there's
so,
far more weird cursed things in this than there are in the horror game.
so we're gonna hang out till our
Yeah.
stuff
absolutely.
Yeah.
turns.
It actually only takes about 15 minutes for Nikepso's, I believe, immunity to run out if you wanted to start on him
Yeah.
first.
Yes.
Oh well, one for all. Oh, well, I didn't need to.
Hey, there you
Oh
go.
my goodness!
Nice.
Hot
Look
dog.
at that!
If only that was on Che.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a
by the-
lot less hit points, I feel like, so it...
my
to
4
recover.
hit points are recovered, guys.
Oh, never mind.
By the time you finish treating Nikepso, you could treat Rialt again if you wanted.
Just please.
Oh, it needs to be removed first.
Rialt has no immunity
you-
on him.
You might still be targeting me.
Oh, Real. Okay.
You got this.
You got it. I have
believe
so
in
much
you.
faith in you.
Hey.
Hey,
Look at that.
look at that.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Doing great.
Did you wish to try healing yourself before Shay's immunity runs out?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? After all, efficiency is key. Look at that.
Nice.
This is the
Now-
important one, so I'm gonna one for all and aid.
couple
and,
more minutes have to pass after you finish
just-
before Shay is
just
available.
Picture yourself in the future teaching medicine to others. Okay.
I'll
got
guidance as well. Well, guidance is guidance the same kind of bonus as that, or no?
Guidance wouldn't really work here because guidance only
'cause-
lasts for a minute, and this takes 10
Right.
minutes to try and heal someone.
I asked this before. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. I think that is a success.
That is a success.
So +1.
+1, Yasir. You've got this. Watch him roll a 3.
How do I get the +1?
If you go to your basic action macros, the third thing down on the far left column is aid. It's a toggle. You can
You
choose
select
aid plus
plus
one.
Plus one.
Yeah.
Your next roll will be aided.
There you go. That's a success.
Oh, thank you.
14 health, too.
Oh, I'm full as well.
Hey, look at
Alright.
that. And, perfect.
One day you will teach medicine in universities, my friend.
Who knows about that? Maybe. Perhaps.
And how to piss off divs.
I may pursue the capoeira instead.
Are those doors over there actually open?
They are, yeah. You could imagine. They were also open when you came up the steps.
Okay.
But
Let's continue.
Okay.
How
Not
far
over
is
the edge.
right.
Yeah, how far is the drop down there?
15 feet.
Okay, so take a little bit of damage.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
So
I mean,
that's
you
our
guys
escape.
right.
That's our escape route.
Coming into this northeastern room, dust, like everywhere else, blankets this room. The walls faded. You can tell they were once probably pretty brightly painted to depict like life in ancient Wati, but heavily faded and cracked with the passage of time. There's a small alcove, or maybe it was a room at some point, that takes up the northeastern section of the room. The wooden door that would have once closed it having rotted away after all this time. There's a very strong, sort of cloying odor of decay pervading this room.
Like body decay or just like wood and stuff?
Give me a perception check. Or medicine check, actually. Or nature check. Any of those would work. There's definitely body decay in there. It's very much the sort of the same smell you got off of the Varghouls. So it is. You get the sense pretty easily that one of them may have resided in here.
Did you need our new perception checks?
Sure, why not? Should And your detect magic has not popped anything, Shay, in here. Taking a look around, though, Nikepso and Ysir, you can see, even though they're faded, you can still get an idea of what was painted on the walls. You can see the arrival of who you imagine is a Kelishite sultan by royal barge, a ceremony, maybe a party, you're not entirely sure, where a young woman is being anointed and crowned with a gathering of onlookers. Another painting, there's a gathering of 3 young women swimming in a river with armed guards watching from beneath the shade of a tree. Very nice, though heavily faded paintings on these walls. Buried underneath everything, Nikepso and Ysir, both of you near simultaneously spot a large dark wood box underneath some of the collapsed and rotted furniture. The box itself looks pretty valuable.
There seems to be a box over there. I will not touch that.
I will check the box for traps.
Hey, would you like to step back?
Yep. I'll just be over here just in case.
You see no
Nope,
traps.
not going out there.
Nikepso.
That's a horrible idea.
Where
Yep,
is
that's
the
the worst.
box? Sorry.
The box is over here.
I will pick up.
It's like the size of a
how
hook
heavy?
chest, I should specify. It's a large box.
Okay, I will open the box.
Too bulky if we're being specific. There's a couple things in there you notice. On the very top of things, there is a few pieces of assorted jewelry, a small sealed tube decorated with an eye along its side and a few alchemical symbols, a long scroll tube currently sealed, and a vial about half full of vermilion liquid. Underneath that, in the box, is what appears to be a traditional wedding robe.
And none of this was magical because his thing didn't.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, and both on the wooden tube and the vial of liquid, you can see pretty easy symbols indicating that the contents are alchemical in nature.
Yeah, which none of us can identify.
Oop.
I guess just put it all in our party stash.
Sure. You do notice as you go to pull it out, the robe is extremely fragile and damaged. So you could pull it out without issue, but to make it actually worth something to be sold, you're going to need to take some time to repair it.
Okay. And then, two bulk. I think the fighter can carry that, right?
Yeah. You could
A
even
big
put
chest.
the gold bars in it.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I kind of assume when you guys are doing things like looting, since you don't have a spacious pouch or anything right now, you're kind of just putting things off to the side and stacking them, and you'll more just pick them up as you leave,
Yeah.
rather than
Yeah.
constantly
Yeah.
carrying it with you.
That's the way I always picture it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everything you guys have in the stash right now is 10 bulk, which is a lot.
That's a lot of bulk.
Yeah.
No, we cannot carry that.
Right. So I sort of imagine you guys just kind of keep it like near the top of the stairs, so you can grab it when you need as you get ready to leave. Shit.
I mean, we can toss it over the edge, right?
If you
No.
want to.
I'm sure this fragile wedding dress will survive that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
This store's open. Did we open it?
It was already open when we came up the stairs.
By the way, if
Oh.
you notice that your treat wounds immunity has run out, it's because I hit the stupid +1 week button instead of +10 minutes button again.
Oh, nice.
Classic
Thanks.
Jericho.
Thanks.
So you have like 15 minutes left.
Yeah. I've sent you back in time a week, don't worry, I fixed that, but...
Nice.
This room appears to be another bedroom of sorts. Most of the contents have fallen apart or otherwise been reduced to dust from the desert air. That very similar, like, dry, cloying smell fills this room also.
So also potentially where they gargoyles.
Yeah. You get the
Yeah.
sense each of these rooms had one open door. That was probably for the Varghouls to enter and leave.
Yeah. Okay.
Guess I'll search the room just in case.
Yeah.
But
Taking a few minutes to look around, there's not much that really seems valuable. You do find a single small lacquered wooden box, though.
okay.
And no, before you ask, with that perception check, it is not trapped.
Okay, I'll pop open the box.
Sure. Looking inside, you see what appears to be an old game board. Several small carved stone playing pieces as well. It appears to have been a board game of some sort.
Throw that in the party stash.
Yeah.
There it is.
I think that's one of the more valuable things you guys have found hilariously. Just on its own, it's worth about 3 gold.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, there's one more room up here.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, is this not a door right here?
No, that is a door.
Oh,
Yeah, right there.
The light wasn't there yet, so it wasn't revealing the doors.
Oh, yes. If you do not have vision, then you cannot click on doors. It's a weird Foundry thing.
Ooh, this looks promising.
An office of some sorts. Large, lacquered desk in poor condition, I should specify, sits in the center of the room. Several bookcases stand along the different walls, sagging all as if they're about ready to collapse at practically any moment. Shelves have fallen out, piles of dust at their bases. There's no remains of books or anything. Lacquered wooden frames of what might have been divans stretch along the northern and southern walls, but the upholstery has disintegrated with time.
All right, search the room.
Sure.
Yep, I'll come over to this side.
All right. There's only one thing that you all manage to find. Real. It's a small brass key in one of the desk drawers. I'll give you a guess where it goes.
So here you go. That's disappointing.
Oh, nothing in here.
Yeah. Okay. So we go outside to the tomb then.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to have everyone stop moving for a moment. I'm
Okay.
gonna set your heights down to 0, since it looks like my teleports are broken. And, don't mind the deletion. It's all part of my master plan.
Can't see.
Ta-da! Magic.
Ta-da!
Well, hopefully we didn't miss the MacGuffin.
No,
bad
I hid that in
holes.
the basement. Don't worry about it. You can still find it with time.
Oh, we have a basement to search.
Why do you not sound excited?
I'm very excited.
It's a whole basement. Rialt, are you planning to join them?
I am, yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
No
Where am
worries.
I?
Wasn't sure if you had
Oh, there I am.
an existential crisis on the steps there.
No, there we go. Sorry.
Why did I
I
come
got,
here?
I
With
got
these
fixated on the
fuckers?
other part of the screen. I'm sorry. I was just sitting there watching the dark screen. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm just waiting here. Sorry.
This is my life now.
Okay.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's open the doors.
I feel like I should remind you as you're opening them that the hieroglyphs on the doors state they identify the building as the crypt of House Pentheru, but also have a warning: may defilers be cursed by the gods until their day of judgment.
Okay, we're not defilers.
I'm sure they're exaggerating.
We're explorers, sent by the church.
The stairs descend about
complete-
15 feet or so, and god damn it, my teleport point doesn't work there either.
Yep, sorry.
Alright, you know what? We're,
Nice.
Did you update Foundry already?
I have not. I was gonna do V12 tomorrow, actually.
Ta-da.
There
Ah,
you go.
I'm in the wall.
No, you're in the wall.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Steps only descend about 15 feet or so into this next room. But as you're coming down the stairs, you can see a stone altar sitting upon a raised platform in the center of a square room. Columns carved in the likeness of male and female figures with their arms crossed over their chests. Kopeshes or ankhs in hand stand at each corner of the platform, facing inward. You can see sconces built into the four corners of the room for torches, and a set of stairs leading south as well. Or a set of stairs to the north leading down, if I could speak well.
Is there something on this platform right there?
Yeah, it's a stone altar.
Ah, okay. So the statues are all faced inward to it.
Correct. And as you're coming down the stairs, you can actually see on top of the altar the very obvious spiral of Pharasma, though the shrine itself is partially destroyed and vandalized.
That doesn't seem right.
Where they prepared the bodies.
Before you guys go any further, Nikepso and Ysir, go ahead and give me your perception checks for exploring. I wonder what you rolled. Could be literally anything. Okay.
I will not step up on this raised platform. Uh-oh.
Did I
triggered a
step
trap
on something?
anyway.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
I need Shay and Rialt to give me perception checks for initiative, please.
Oh, no.
It's probably the statues. That's annoying. I'm gonna die.
Rialt, you're up first right now.
Okay.
Nothing has happened. But I just needed everyone in initiative order for my own
For
personal
no good
reasons. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Don't worry
personal
about
reasons. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I would like to take a look at the statues and do they align with the vestments of Pharasma that I've seen in the church here and that we've seen on the priest? Do they look like that?
Go ahead and give me a recall knowledge roll.
Okay. I am so knowledgeable. And I'm going to take just a step over here just so I
Sure.
can keep an eye, kind of see all the interior of the statues' faces.
Taking a look at all the statues here, as far as you can tell, none of them have, the face of Pharasma, but they do appear reverent in some form or another.
And can I tell what part has been defaced? Is it something I can fix? Or is it...
There's, graffiti on the statues and on the altar. Parts have been chipped and broken off. It would not be a quick repair as far as you can tell.
Okay. Yasir, can you tell if this graffiti actually did something? Did it disturb something?
What recall knowledge on that?
Well, it's not your turn yet, Yasir, so step back.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to do with your turn, Rialt?
It is, yes.
Okay. The turn order matters because, Nikepso. Let's see if this thing manages to avoid your notice as it approaches you. Okay. Stepping around the statue towards right next to Nikepso, you almost don't notice it because it blends in so well until it's striking at you.
Okay.
A humanoid figure, desiccated skin, wrapped in dirty linens.
Oh no. It's a mummy.
And it is going to slam you. You are going to be off guard because it did manage to sneak and remain hidden towards you. And that's going to allow it to hit.
That's a wrap, boys.
No.
No. That's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage to you. And we have something else
Mummy
that
rot.
it must do here. Okay. Go ahead. No, nothing happens there as far as I can tell. Yeah, that'll be it for its turn. Shay, you're up.
Wonderful. All right.
Mummies have weird abilities, man.
All right. Shay is going to go ahead and do what Shay does best, and first stare at the mummy menacingly
Mm-hmm.
with the evil eye.
Sounds good. The mummy's gonna fail.
Ooh.
The mummy will become sickened 1.
All right.
Don't ask how a mummy can become sickened.
Good luck vomiting when you don't have organs inside you. And then, well, if I'm already doing weird things to creatures, I'm also going to go ahead and cast a spell with my final 2 actions, and I'm going to try to enfeeble it as well.
Ooh. Alrighty. Trust the mummy has a bad fortitude save.
I've got fingers crossed it.
Well, it's gonna succeed.
Oh.
So, it is still enfeebled until the start of your next turn, though.
Fantastic.
Alright. Ysir, that's gonna bring us to you.
All right. Well, where's this mummy?
I had to reload. It's right there.
I will reload too, so I can target it.
Spooky mummy is hiding.
It's hiding.
Very strange. It looks good, though. That's a mummy right there.
I could see how that mummy could vomit.
Yeah, you can see the mouth. It's very important.
Pull my character sheet again. Casting. We'll go ahead and we'll try this.
Okay. I will go ahead and give you that fortitude save. And I will fail. Alright. You have 1 action left. As you... I was hoping for more of a reaction there. You failed me, Ysir.
Oh,
As you strike at it, using the magic, the vitality energy wrapping around it, you would normally expect to see an undead burn because of that. This creature is wholly unaffected by the vitality damage you deal.
Weird.
he is not undead. Very good.
Did I ever say he was a mummy?
I mean, he looks like one, probably
Looks like
talks like one.
That's rude.
Kind of smells like a mummy.
That's even ruder. Nikepso, we're up to you. And you definitely watch this vitality magic wrap around it and do nothing.
Okay. I will recall knowledge.
Okay.
I want to know why that happened. I do have religion. Hopefully that is the correct one. Where is recall knowledge? There it is.
You're not sure what this thing is, but it definitely shouldn't or can't be undead, since vitality damage did nothing to it. There's no void magic present that the vitality magic would attempt to disrupt,
Mm-hmm.
but
Then
what it actually is, you're not sure. You do hear it breathing, though. You realize.
yeah, I will do. Free action, I'll release my grip a little bit.
Sure.
Oh. Change grip to one-handed. And then I will do this here. Ugh. Oop. I guess I go prone.
Yeah.
Oh
As
no.
you try and grab it and pull it off balance, you realize your hand sticks to it slightly, and you end up pulling yourself off balance and landing on the ground. You do have one action left, though, if you wanted to stand back up.
Dang it. Yeah, I guess I'll stand back up. Is it gonna
Sure.
trigger?
Nope, no reactive strike.
Okay.
And that's just going to bring us to you, Rialt.
Okay, so I'm gonna move
Sure.
and be like, get away! And I will raise my shield.
Alrighty.
Strike.
Go for it. That's a hit.
7, and then I'm gonna trip it.
Well, you moved raise shield and then struck.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
And before you can trip, I need a reflex save from you.
Okay.
As you slice into it, and your blade sticks. You try and wrench it free, and suddenly realize your weapon is no longer in your hand.
Okay, that's bad. Okay, okay.
This
I
thing
see how we're
has
gonna play here now.
an adhesive body. Your weapon is stuck to it. So, on future turns, you can use an action to make an athletics check and try and retrieve a stuck weapon if you would like.
I've got 3 other weapons. I'm just gonna see how many it can take.
It can take a lot. But that brings us to its turn.
Okay.
And, that is a wasted die roll on choosing who to attack. It's going to swing at you, Rialt, with its first action here.
Okay.
Man. I want you to know I rolled a die in person, and I rolled a 20 for whatever reason, and I rolled a nat 20. I wasted it. That's a shame.
Awesome.
It's going to pivot around and try and kick towards you, Nikepso, with its other action. That's also going to miss. Phenomenal. Yeah, I'll take one more strike at you. Why not? Oh, fantastic. All right, Shay. It does lose Enfeebled at the start of your turn.
Sure does. All right. Well, if it won't stay enfeebled, then let's go ahead and just keep peppering it with different effects. I'm going to try to daze it.
Okay. I'll go ahead and give that will save. It is going to succeed, so it'll take half damage here.
All right. And then I guess I'll sustain the evil eye to keep sickened on for a while.
Sure. Go ahead and roll that damage for days, because it will take
Oh, yeah,
half.
that is important. I forgot about that.
I mean, if you don't want to deal damage with it, I'm okay with that.
Well, I don't know if I will.
One
I guess I
mental
do.
damage.
Your
Let's
state
go.
doesn't even matter.
It's the thought that counts. All right, keeping sickened on it, pretty damn good. Ysir, we're up to you.
Kill it! Kill it!
And see Rialt's Kopesh stuck in its body still as he tried to free it from himself.
What can I even... Well, I can do that, actually.
Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh! The divinest of lances. A 17 is just barely gonna miss you, Seer.
Yeah.
You do have one hero point left if you'd like to hero point that.
I am good.
Okay.
I'll look to the side.
Alright. Then, Nikepso, that brings us over to you.
Okay,
Unfortunately, that is not going to be enough to give you panache.
and
That, however, will hit.
yikes. Reflex save?
Yes. I don't know why. Can you try rolling damage one more time? My Foundry didn't put that damage roll into chat for me. I'm gonna see if my Foundry is busted or not. There we go. We'll take that roll.
Okay.
I know it's better.
It's 1 point better.
Hey, that's 1 point. And yes, if you would please give me another reflex save
Eh.
to see if your spear sticks as well.
Oh no.
Oh, that just barely fails.
Jesus.
You are going to find your spear yanked out of your hands and stuck into this creature's body as well. Rialt, that brings us to you.
Okay, so you said I can. How do I get my sword back?
A good old athletics check.
Ah, right. I can do that. Give
I can
that
even give you a
back.
button for it if you'd like.
I would like that. Thank you. Give that back to me. I promise to return it.
Easy enough to, now that you look out for it, you're able to wrench your sword free, already ready to strike again.
Then I will strike.
Let's see it.
I'm
Ooh.
gonna hero point that.
Sure. 16 just barely missed. But a 26 is gonna hit. Knock it off with the max damage rolls, Rialt.
And then I'm gonna trip. And while it's stuck to his body, I'm gonna yank on it and trip him.
Well, first and foremost, I need a reflex save to see if you're actually disarmed of it.
Okay. Ah!
Hey! There's no big penalty for crit failing there, so that's just a free hero point as well as your weapon getting disarmed.
Okay, cool.
But
All right.
You can use your last action to try and trip him if you want.
Yes, I do.
Go for it. There is trip in the basic action macros, by the way.
Yeah, let me try that.
Which will have map buttons.
Oh yeah, let me get the map. Map 1.
That will
Clear.
not succeed.
Okay.
You also will
That's
not get the weapon potency bonus, technically.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Because you are disarmed of the weapon.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Now I'm just looking at my sword again. I'm gonna get that back.
He looks at you. Oh goodness, what languages do people speak? I should check. Nope, you do not understand what it says to you. It mutters something towards you, and is then going to take a swing. Oh, goodness, I'm gonna miss too. You know what? It really wants to hit you. It's just focusing all in. It's gonna miss it all. Bang.
I didn't even have my shield up.
The sickened caused it to miss both of its second
Twice.
attacks. Wow.
Nice.
Thank
Thank you.
We are up to you.
All right. I really like my safe position. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna shoot some needles at it to see how that works first.
Sure.
All right. Some basic needle darts. Come on. Here we go.
That's a hit. Love
Awesome.
to see it. 7 points of piercing damage to it. All right.
Nice.
Yep. All right, and then I'm gonna use that last action to sustain since sicken seems to be useful.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
helping out. You see?
Yeah.
End it for us, please. Please. You must save us.
Well, you will try to Divine Lance again.
Why not? That's a hit this time.
Yay.
5 points of spirit damage whittling away. Alright, and then you've got 1 action remaining. Why don't you get up close too?
No.
Join in the
not
fun.
This time. Not this time.
You don't want to go punch it and get stuck to it?
No.
Coward.
No.
And Nekepso.
I mean,
Would you like an athletics button to pull it free?
What is the penalty for ranged attacks in melee?
Nothing.
I'm just gonna throw shockries at it
Sure.
because I don't really care if this gets
The
stuck to
the
him.
main thing is you will not get flanking with a ranged attack.
That's fine as long as I still provide flanking.
Sure.
So first, I will go ahead and perform again.
All right. Get that Panache.
Unless my bad dice rolling continues.
That's a success.
All right, there we go. And Chakri number uno.
Get him, get him. Ooh, nice.
That's a hit.
Oh, God damn it! I had finisher on again.
You should be able to turn it off before you hit damage, and it should roll it just fine. Just make sure you then turn on the regular
He's
precise
badly
strike for
injured.
2.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
Ooh,
Very
max
nice.
damage. Nice.
All right.
And then
The Chakri gets
throw-
stuck in its torso.
I'll throw one more.
Why not?
This
Finisher or
time
no?
I will confident finisher.
All right.
So I'm not likely to hit him with a +3.
I believe in you.
Me too.
Not anymore, I don't.
All right. So if I hit damage, will it just do?
Don't think so. Just roll 2d6. It's very weird because we had it working for a while. I don't know why it's not now. But wow, a good
5
roll.
more damage.
All right. It's looking
And
pretty
that's
rough.
my turn, and I no longer have panache.
Rialt. End it.
Give me back my sword.
Your sword is yours.
Here, let me give it back to you. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Well, hey, it's a good thing you got a hero point back.
That's true. Might as well use it.
Might as well use it.
Now's a good... Oh, even better.
I should not have recommended that. Regret. A low damage roll. Unfortunately for me, just enough to end it.
Ah, excellent. All right.
As the creature falls under the onslaught of your blade.
I'm
Spend
gonna
some
give a
time
whole lot of
pulling-
credit to Shael on that one.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I spent some time pulling all my shit off of it.
Yeah.
Just removing it.
Get some alcohol to pour on it to break down whatever bond it is.
Sure.
Do you guys know what that thing was?
I shall recall some knowledge to find out what it is,
Go
if I
for
even
it.
know.
I'm gonna call it a sticky, nasty booger monster.
I might do the same as well.
Ysir, now that you have actual torchlight on it and can examine it up close, especially with seeing the weapon stuck to it, you recognize that this creature is an adherer. They are alive, in a sense. They are more primarily nocturnal hunters that very heavily resemble mummies, but the bandages and their skin have developed a sort of heavy adhesive quality to them. They can go a very long time without feeding, but they will typically attack anything that comes near them for food. Very likely, this would have been one of the people, honestly, from the decomposition of the body, this could have been one of the people from the time of the plague.
Oh.
But they ended up turning into this once human abomination.
Disgusting. Well, at least we know that there are adherers now, so we may not get spooked by them this time.
Does that mean that it was from one of the graves down here?
It does look that way, yes.
We expected that many of them did not have proper burial rites.
That's true. So could we continue further?
Yes.
Could you me?
If you wanted to take, you can say a little bit of time has passed before you guys headed down here, so you could absolutely heal Nikepso first if you wanted.
There it is.
Look at
Very
that.
nice.
You've turned into a healing machine.
We just had to lose Apullo.
Oh.
Now all the healing can be focused on one person's rolls.
All right.
Ysir and Nikepso, if the two of you wished to give me your perception checks.
Would you like to lead the way, Rialt?
Absolutely. Are you all looking around first?
You can, the steps just seem to disarm about another 20 feet or so.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll step down and step into the room.
Yeah, you find yourself looking into a... the air down here is actually quite cool. Walls and ceilings are tiled with stone. The floor, hard-packed earth. It actually makes the area feel really unfinished when you take a moment to think about it. See, a long stone table rests against the western wall, two large brass urns flanking it. You can see a passage leads north out of the room, and another passage leads east. You get the sense that this would have been the preparation chamber.
So to the east, it opens and I can see several tunnels into the wall.
Yeah, a sort of earthy scent fills your nostrils down here. And you can see they look less like tunnels dug by creatures, perhaps, and more like unfinished, rough passage outlines.
Okay.
It looks like the excavations were not completed of this area.
I'll stand guard. You all want to look around the room here?
Or
Nikepso and Ysir,
sorry.
the two of you, not in this room, but from around the corner past Rialt, can hear the yowling. It sounds like cats to the south.
Now, is this
very quiet?
normal cats, or is this like my language?
Cat.
Okay.
Not Amurin.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Maybe we should go see.
Something out here.
Down here somewhere.
There's a tunnel back to the west side there.
And stairs leading up to a set of double doors as well.
Was the sound coming from this way or to the south?
It sounded somewhat over here.
Do I smell creatures?
Yeah. As the cats begin to pour out of this crack, I'm going to ask for everyone to roll initiative here.
Oh my gosh.
This is a swarm of cats.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no.
What look to be extremely malnourished cats. They actually, skin
terrible.
comes to their bones, and you don't see eyes in their heads. Instead, just glowing red orbs in their place. They do not appear alive.
Ick.
Rialt, you're up first.
I'm not seeing them. Do I need to? Are they?
Oh, that is weird why it does that. You guys may need to reload. Apparently, I shouldn't use the undetected effect right now before I update Foundry. Why do Foundry hate me?
I am refreshing.
I'm refreshing real quick. It'll.
Yeah, you all might need to refresh if you can't see
That's
it.
a big old swarm of cats.
It is a big old swarm of cats, yeah.
This is worse than spiders, let's be honest.
I still don't see it. I'm sorry.
Is it around
if
the
I-
corner? I
if I
can't see
pop
it.
it up
Oh,
here.
now I can see it.
I can see it now.
Oh,
I can
there we
see
go.
it. Okay.
Fantastic.
That is a big swarm of cats.
I'll put it like that.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
they did start pouring out of it.
Okay. So
Don't
I've
mind
got
the
my
guy in the picture.
right. I've got my shield up.
Okay.
I know it's a swarm, and so that's not great. Let me. I don't think I have any of the fire stuff, so I think I'm just gonna have to strike with my Kopet.
Why not?
I have,
and
I
I'm
have
gonna
some
do a.
alchemist fire. I don't know if you can just pull it off my belt.
Yeah, I'll do a vicious swing and try to at least do a ton of damage.
Sure. Nope.
Oh my gosh. Nope.
Denied.
Okay.
The cats
Then I'm
jump
going
out
to-
of the way.
Right. So awesome. I'm going to raise my shield, and
Okay.
that will be the end of my turn.
Oh no.
All
Oh,
right.
no.
Oh yeah, we're in.
Ysir, get out of here.
No, don't notice that.
Yeah, we're in a great.
Stay there,
Little-
please, please, please. Just ignore the fact that you're grouped up like that. In fact, Shay, move here.
I've died enough. I think I'm okay.
You know what? Fair. Ysir, what would you do?
We'll go there.
Fine. One of these days, I'm just going to have a swarm randomly increase to huge size to make everyone panic.
There's no need for that.
Rapid duplicity or some shit like that. All right, I'll give that fortitude save. They're going to fail. And a large number of cats are going to be wrapped up in your vitality magic that absolutely does damage them. And Nikepso, that's going to bring us to you. You guys pull you. Good news, you stocked up on Alchemist Fire.
Guess that technically that's a thrown weapon, right?
Yes. It is an alchemical bomb, is what it is.
I can't dance or else I'll be stuck here, so...
Yeah. It does not have the thrown trait, because it has the bomb trait.
Okay, I'll step over here
Sure.
and throw.
Alright.
That way it doesn't get cover. Boop. Come on, crit. Oh,
No dice. Now, thankfully, splash damage will still occur on a fail. And that's what we really care about.
damage.
Yeah, you can just hit damage and the splash is rolled separately. Alright, so it and Rialt, you are within 5 feet of it, so you will also take that 1 splash damage.
Yeah, thank you.
But as the fire breaks out amongst the swarm, they're absolutely going to take more than just 1 damage there.
Cool.
And that brings us to their turn. Now I have to roll to see who I go after. Why do you all do this to me? It could have been nice and easy. I could have just come for you all. Rialt, would you like to make a reactive strike?
I would love to make a reactive strike.
Go for it. That hits. Now, as per swarms, they're going to have some resistance to slashing damage.
Sorry, I had Fish's Swing still clicked on.
We'll go ahead and roll regular damage then.
There we go. Oh, minimum damage. How you like those
Unfortunate.
apples?
It is going to run over to here with its action.
Oh, come on.
And it's going to swarm. I rolled to be fair, Yasir.
I will angrily hiss at them.
They'll all hiss at you in return.
One of us.
I'm going to
One
do
of
flex
us.
saves for
Oh.
these.
2?
Yeah, they've got 2 actions to bite you with.
Cat on cat violence.
Oh no,
Oh,
Yasir.
no.
You take full damage twice here. 5 damage from the first one. And 5 damage from the second one. Nice and consistent. But, Shay, that's going to bring us to your turn.
I was waiting for... And make a fortitude.
Right.
Well, I already have their disease anyways if they have one, because I'm a cat as well. So,
Is that how that works?
I'm sure.
Alright. I am going to go ahead and look towards Rialt. And good luck. Just swing for lots of them, I suppose. I'm like guidance, Rialt.
Sounds
Good
good.
Right.
And then this would be the part where I stare at them menacingly, but I don't know if that will work. Nah.
They are
I'll-
cats, so you do know if it's a mental effect, you have to be able to target the entire token's worth of space at once.
Yeah. And this does say 1 creature, so
yeah,
I guess
so that would not work.
yeah. If only I had control of water or something. All right, let's see. I guess I'm gonna use my 2 actions to dart them with some needles.
Sure.
Boy.
Needle darts. Needle darts. That's a hit.
Excellent.
All right, the piercing damage, not going to do a ton, but it is going to kill a couple cats. Re-kill a couple cats, I suppose. And, Rialt, that brings us to you.
All right, so I will.
Now, I
Move forward.
believe if you move here, you should be flanking with Ysir.
Okay.
Just as
Yeah.
FYI, because it is center of your squares have to go through. Actually,
Okay.
no, you would not be flanking because Ysir is within their space, so it doesn't
okay.
matter where you go.
Okay. Well, I'll go there anyway. I've got them targeted. I'm gonna strike with the Kopet. Add guidance.
All right, that's gonna crit. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm just glad that wasn't a vicious swing as well.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking about doing. I was like, I did a vicious strike, but I wanted to have one action left to raise my shield.
Well, a shame. You do have one action left, and there's like 2 cats remaining.
Oh, I'm gonna raise my shield.
All right. Ysir, can you put them out of their misery?
Yeah, I shall cleanse them.
Oh! Okay. It's taking it a bit far.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Sure.
There you
All
go.
right. Go ahead and deal that slashing damage. 6 points of slashing. Now, they do resist slashing, but that is still enough to kill the last, 2 cats that remain.
Oh,
With one last howl, they will fall to the ground and dissipate into undead ash.
There's piles of bone.
Yeah.
are you all right, you dear?
Yes. It's just give me a moment.
You see, you're going to heal himself?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I can open my action micro.
No, you're not allowed to.
I will sheathe my second alchemist fire.
Hey, there's the Ysir roll we know and love.
Just shaken by cats attacking me.
Yep. All
How
right.
could we do this?
Well, you've got a set of double doors, some unexplored areas to the north. What's the plan?
Let's go take a look up there before we go into these tunnels.
I will say all the tunnels are just dead ends. You do not
Okay,
have
so
to
no-
worry about
no
trying to
reason to
force your tokens
explore
into
them.
them if you don't want to.
But there could be items.
There could be. Do you really think I'd stick them in there?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Fair.
Let me see if I have something to.
I will search right here, I guess.
Okay. Specifically up there.
Yeah, just see if there's something in here.
You see nothing out of the
Or in this
ordinary.
Alright.
It definitely feels like this crypt is super unfinished.
Okay.
Looks like we're going up some stairs again.
Boop, boop. Boop. Boop.
Rialt figured out how to get in. You have to move
I
at a
ain't going
diagonal
there.
in and out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll take a look around.
Did you find anything?
It just smells like dead cat in here.
A pebble falls on your head.
I'll look up.
Another pebble falls. It's just a rock.
Oh, okay. I was like, is there a dead cat up there? I'm
Just
gonna
a
be
dead cat
real.
just knocking rocks over.
Yep.
Pebbles to
There's-
me.
My
I will go-
non-swarm level 4 cat is right there.
I will go get a dead cat and throw it back at you.
Maybe where the swarm came from?
It's so rude. There's nothing there. Oh, but thanks for highlighting an area where I failed to connect the walls properly. Let's fix that
Huh?
up. There's
Okay.
a light was shining through slightly and the walls weren't fully connected in
Oh.
Foundry.
Oh,
That's why. Fixed.
All right. Okay. Is everyone ready?
Are you sure?
Open the doors.
Okay.
Oh, big crypt.
Yeah. You find yourself looking into a large room with a stone sarcophagus resting atop the platform at the southern end. The lid of the sarcophagus, you can see, appears to bear the likeness of a man. It's inlaid with gemstones trimmed in gold. 2 lacquer benches run parallel to the eastern and western walls. Hieroglyphs line the walls of the chamber, and stone torch holders are set in each corner.
Ah, amazing. We read the hieroglyphs?
Yeah, if you wanted to spend some time, you absolutely could. They seem to describe the story of Pentheru the Younger, starting with the elevation of his father in ancient Wati to nobility, Pentheru the Elder, his subsequent death, Pentheru the Younger's inheritance of his father's title and lands, and then ends with his death during the Plague of Madness. It's very self-boastful. Talks a lot about their prosperity and success as land managers, the justness with which their family lived their lives, the care that they treated their slaves and servants with. Calls upon the gods to smile upon Pentheru the Younger and bless him with a good and just life in the great beyond.
Okay. Seems like maybe there's only one side of the story being told here.
Yeah, it's absolutely super self-boastful.
Yeah.
But even
Creatures
still,
or traps.
the church would probably like to know about it, and Nikepso,
Yeah.
go ahead and give me that roll. No traps that you notice.
Are there any magical auras or anything like that?
There is magic in this room.
Oh, hey, there's magic in the room. I am going to regret this. I will walk up towards the sarcophagus and try to read aura.
Sure. The sarcophagus is non-magical.
Oh, it's not the sarcophagus. That's a good sign.
Probably what's in it.
Yeah, probably. Oh,
Well-
I'm back up now.
Look at that lid. What if we could just carry the whole lid?
Don't worry, guys. I didn't see any traps.
Okay. Here, I'll help you.
You got the two of you opening it.
Yeah. Yes.
Fantastic. I need everyone in the room to give me a will save.
Oh, I thought so hard about taking a step back.
Can I use a reaction?
Yeah, you would have your reaction here if you wanted to give yourself charmed life.
Yeah.
And is it a fear reaction that I can use the scarab shield for?
This is a fear effect. Yeah, if
Okay,
you click
cool.
the button and it has it turned on, that's because the buttons track the traits.
Okay.
Yes.
Rialt fails, Nikepso crit succeeds, Vrenan fails, but who cares? Shay just barely fails.
Oh.
It's nothing bad, it'll go away quickly. As you open the sarcophagus, see the mummy within, there's immediate visage of a cat standing atop it who lunges for the throats of all of you. Nikepso, you immediately realize that this is an illusion of some sort and are unaffected. The rest of you become frightened to varying degrees. But thankfully, because no one crit failed, no one is also fleeing for a round.
Oh, even on a success side.
Success is frightened 1, failure is frightened 2. Crit fail would be frightened 3 and fleeing.
Ooh. Okay.
So, but as that illusion fades, you look into the sarcophagus itself. You see the well-preserved mummy of presumably Pentheru the Younger, as well as the funerary mask, of course, worth something, a reed container with an alchemical symbol on the side, and what looks to be a mummified house cat, bound in linen wrappings. Would appear to be nothing more than a family pet, were it not for the divine runes on the wrappings of it. And of course, the semi-precious stones and gold leaf inset into the sarcophagus would be worth something as well.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we leave and what do we take?
Yes.
Probably just the jewels off the sarcophagus and that alchemical item.
Do we take the mask?
That too. We just leave the body, you know.
You guys were fine taking everything earlier. What happened to that, huh?
But we left the body.
What about the cat? I suppose we should leave the cat. It's a divine cat. Then we should copy down all of the writings, right?
Yeah, it's for your... Oh well, that was Apullo's research, but
Yeah.
before the Church of Pharasma, they'll want to know.
What about the lacquered benches? They're in remarkably good shape and hundreds of years old.
They would not be worth anything.
Oh, I
At
mean,
least
they
I'm
would not be worth.
I'm not willing to
They would
figure
not be
out
worth
value for them.
anything.
Oh,
We could take them and sit on them like we were really old.
If someone wanted to try and identify, like, the cat is very obviously the magic effect here. While
Yeah,
someone is
alright.
copying down things, someone else would be more than welcome to try and identify it.
Yeah.
I will try to identify the cat, maybe see if it's, Bastet related.
Absolutely.
just saying we found a brass key.
I'll-
That was
I'll write
probably
every-
what opened the chest.
Yeah.
That
Uh, Ysir, you are able to identify it. It's not related directly to Bastet. It is something called a mummified guardian. They are a typically family pet who is buried alongside the master, but doesn't have to be. They are infused with a vitality magic that preserves the corpse it is interred with to prevent it from ever being turned into an undead. It also is enchanted to scare off grave robbers and looters. So while it probably wouldn't have a ton of value as is, because the vitality magic within it has already been used up on this corpse, what remains would still have some value if you wanted to sell it. But it's a magical item that is actually relatively common here in Wati. So it is nothing divine per se. It just uses divine magic to power it.
Cool.
And so as long as we know that won't
It won't piss off any deities.
make the corpse, the magic's already been used on the corpse, so it can't
Yes.
be an undead.
Yep.
Cool, yeah, just take that stuff
Yeah.
then.
Absolutely.
And I'll spend time writing everything down while they're doing that.
Sure. Absolutely. Do you guys want to take the the semi-precious stones and the gold leaf that are on the sarcophagus lid as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has value.
Yeah.
Might as well. All right. Well, you guys are free to leave as you finish up down here if you'd like.
Okay. Out we go.
We have finished exploring the house. I don't think we missed anything.
Don't think you did. It all looks good.
Guess this could have been worse.
Oh no.
Why can't I move?
Reaches the top of the stairs. I need to know where everyone is.
I would have been right behind him.
I'm usually in the back.
Trying to get the
Where? Oh, there.
They're fully around the corner.
Yeah.
About there?
Probably about right here.
Okay. Everyone who is on the stairs, as Rialt steps on the top step, you guys have already gone down these steps. You don't expect there to be any traps. What you didn't realize was that going down the steps the first time is what arms the trap.
Oh,
And this trap
that's
is meant to
not
catch
cool.
people on their way out. Spears spring out of the walls all along the stairwell and try and stab into all of you.
Oh,
So,
no.
one at a time, we're going to make these attack rolls. Starting with Rialt, you're going to take 16 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Man, traps are
Ouch.
so brutal.
Nikepso
Oh.
is going to take
you
30
crit
points
me?
of damage.
I'm down
Oh.
for sure.
And
Yeah, that
Ysir...
raised my total health.
Ooh, goodness. Ysir will take 15 points of damage. Staying up on 1.
Oh!
Oh my
God.
Just barely dodge out of the first set of spears on the bottom step, and watch as they retract covered in blood. Ysir on death's door, Nikepso unconscious and bleeding out, and Rialt just
Why would
looking
they
really
do
stunned.
such a thing?
I'm going to grab Nikepso and bring him forward,
Sure.
and then I'm going to pour an elixir of health down his throat.
Okay.
You don't need to do that just yet.
He should have healing magic, right?
Yeah, Ysir has healing magic if you didn't want to use that.
Oh, okay.
So,
Sorry. Go right ahead.
no worries.
Should be dying too, right?
You should be, yes, because you died to a crit. But it doesn't really matter if Ysir's just going to pump a heal into you.
That was a nasty trap. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all.
I was so excited for that trap. Let me
Max
tell you.
healing, very nice.
I will then pump a heal into me.
Sure. That is going to be enough for you guys to make it out after that without any further issue.
Ugh.
Minimum healing to Ysir himself. Fantastic. And as you all begin to gather up your treasures and return to the city of Wati, that is going to be where we end the session for today.
Awesome.
That is also going to be where you reach level 3.
Yay!
What do I even want?
Thank you all so much for playing today. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Have a good one.